At exactly 8:14 on a quiet Tuesday morning, my phone buzzed while I was eating breakfast. The message was only 22 words long. I just inherited everything. Get out of my house by Friday. This isn't a discussion. She thought she'd already won. She had no idea I was about to pull one document from an old filing cabinet, and that single piece of paper would destroy everything she had planned. Stay until the end, because what happened in the courtroom left everyone completely speechless. My name is Michael, and after 24 years of marriage, I honestly believe my wife, Rachel, and I had built a life that nothing could break. We bought our dream home together. I worked 60-hour weeks growing my construction business while she handled the finances. Every mortgage payment, every renovation, every tax bill, we paid them together. Or so I thought. Then her wealthy uncle passed away. Within days, Rachel inherited several $1,000,000. At first, I was genuinely happy for her. I told her we could finally travel, slow down, and enjoy life together. Instead, the inheritance changed her almost overnight. She started calling the house my future estate. She talked about expensive renovations without asking my opinion. She surrounded herself with new friends who constantly reminded her that she deserved better. Then came that breakfast text. I inherited everything. Get out of my house by Friday. This isn't a discussion. No phone call, no conversation, just a text ending 24 years of marriage. For a moment, I couldn't even breathe. Then something bothered me. She kept saying my house, but I clearly remembered signing paperwork when we purchased it years ago. That afternoon, I drove to the old filing cabinet in my office storage room. Buried inside a faded folder was the original property deed. I unfolded the papers. There it was, both names, Michael Carter, Rachel Carter, joint ownership. She couldn't legally force me out. Not even close. I smiled for the first time all day. Instead of arguing with her, I quietly called my attorney. I think it's time, I said. He laughed after reviewing the documents. Let's begin. Over the next several weeks, we gathered every financial record, mortgage payments, renovation invoices, bank transfers, tax receipts. It turned out that over 20 years, nearly 70% of the home's expenses had come directly from my business income. Rachel had assumed her inheritance gave her complete control. Legally, it changed almost nothing about the house. She officially filed for divorce, demanding the property, most of our savings, and even part of my business. Then came the court hearing. She walked in looking completely confident. Her attorney argued that since she now had significant wealth, she wanted exclusive ownership of the family home. Then my lawyer quietly handed the judge the original deed. Silence. Next came decades of payment records proving exactly who had maintained the property. The judge carefully reviewed every page. Rachel's confidence slowly disappeared. Hours later, the ruling came. Neither spouse had exclusive ownership. The home would either remain jointly owned until settlement or be sold with proceeds divided according to the law. She couldn't remove me. She couldn't lock me out. She couldn't pretend the house belonged only to her.